Hello, hello student. Today we are going to see NCRT example problem number 11.1. It's an NCRT example. It's for class 12. Okay. If you like my channel, please subscribe. First, we will see the question what's given. Okay. They are given electric field. Electric field in x-axis is given. Electric field y-axis and z-axis is given as a 0. That means z-axis and x-axis will be 0. And also they are given as a alpha value, and they asked what is the electric flux. So first question, what is the electric flux? Second question, what is the electric charge? We know flux is equal to q divided by epsilon naught according to the Gauss law. Okay, otherwise we can take it flux is equal to electric field times of a cos theta. It's electric flux, it's ea cos theta. So from Gauss law, q is equal to flux times of epsilon naught. Okay, if you found what is flux, easily you can find what is a charge. That's the thing. Okay, now we'll see the problem. It's a special problem which is given in the textbook. Okay, so we have cuboid. All the sides of the cuboid is going to be 0.1. Okay, if you want one side area, if you want this area, okay, so area is going to be 0.1 whole square. That's going to be the a square. Okay, next thing, so they want what is the electric flux and the charge. They assume the charge within the cube, the charge is inside. Okay, it's plus q. The charge electric flux will be left side and right side, both the way will be creating from the origin left side. So l I am taken as left side, it's a distance, and the right side. Okay, so from the origin right side is going to be 2a distance. Okay, that's what's given in the problem. Okay, from the graph, from this diagram only we'll come to know this side area, left side area, it's going to be a distance. Right side area from the origin, it's going to be 2a distance. Okay, now we are going to learn what is the flux. See here, total flux. Total flux is equal to flux of left side plus flux of right side. It's called total flux. Okay, so flux of left side plus flux of right side. Already in a question they are given E is equal to alpha times of x1 by 2. First we will see flux of left side. Flux of left side is going to be, we can take it, flux of left side is equal to E a cos theta. Now we'll see what is E. E is given in the question. E is given in the question. It's 800 alpha times of x1 by 2. So we'll take it as a electric field is left side, and area of the one side is going to be, area is length into breadth. Area of cuboid is going to be a square cos theta. So electric field will be this side. Electric field will be this side. Area vector will be this side. I'll show the another diagram. See here how the cos is going to be. Okay, this is the cuboid one side. So electric field will be this side, area vector will be this side. The angle between these two is going to be, electric field and area vector will be 0 degree. So total flux is equal to E a square left side cos 0 degree. Cos 0 degree, the answer we can get as a 1. So electric flux at left side is equal to E a square. Which is the distance from the origin, it's going to be a distance. Okay, next, it's going to be electric field at left side. Now again electric field at right side, it's going to be flux times of flux is right side is equal to Ea cos theta. Again the area of the cuboid with the another side, I will show only the diagram. See here, from the origin it's going to be a distance left side, to a distance is going to be right side. Okay, the right side we are applying like this. Electric field will be this direction, area will be this direction, theta will be 0 degree again. So flux at right side is equal to E a square, because area is going to be a square, and cos 0 degree. Cos 0 degree answer will be 1. So flux right side is equal to E or at a square. Like this we'll get. Okay, now we'll see what is the total flux. So total net flux is equal to flux left plus flux right. Okay, now what is flux left? So it's going to be electric field in left and a square, which is the left side, means from the cuboid you can take it as a negative. Left side is going to be the negative. Right side we are going to take it as a positive, because from this left side is this, right side is this side, left side is opposite side. So left side you can take it as a negative. Okay, negative electric field at left side a square. Right side I am taken electric field at right side a square. for both the case, a square will be common outside. You can take it as a square common outside. So inside I'll get electric field at right side minus electric field at left side. Now we are going to substitute what is electric field. Electric field is equal to alpha times of x1 by t. Already we know what is alpha. Alpha is 800, which is given in the question. But x for left side, it's going to be again flux a square. X for right side is it's going to be 2a. It is 1 by 2 minus alpha a 1 by 2. Because x for left side is going to be a, but x for right side is going to be 2a. As already said, how we can take it as a left side and right side. From the origin, see here, from the origin, left side is going to be a distance and the right side is going to be 2a distance. Okay, right side will be 2a distance. Like this we can take it. Okay, now I'm going to solve that solution. See here. So I have like this. So total flux is equal to a square, which is going to be alpha 2 a 1 by 2. It's whole square 1 by 2 minus alpha a 1 by 2. Alpha you can take it right now common. Alpha I am taken common outside. Alpha and a also you can take it. Total phi is equal to a square alpha a1 by 2 I am taken common outside. If I am taken a1 by 2 common outside means here I'll get 2 1 by 2. So 2 1 by 2. It's going to be square root minus 1. Like that I'll get as a flux. So see here what I'm going to do. Right now what is electric flux? A I know 0.1. So A I know 0.1 whole square. Alpha I know 800. Okay. Again A will be there 0.1 1 by 2 square root. Okay. This is root of 2 minus 1. Just I'm going to show you how to do the solution also. So 0.1 square we can take it as 0.01 into 800. Root of 0.1, and this value root of 2 will get 1.41 minus 1. Okay, now we'll get what is the flux. So see here, flux is equal to electric flux is equal to 0.01 into 800. We'll get this solution will get as a 8 into root of 0.1. Approximately we'll get as the answer for 0.31. Okay, into this subtraction will get 0.41. Okay, totally we'll get the answer as a total flux is equal to approximately 1.05. Okay, Weber, the unit of flux is going to be Weber, or we can take it Newton by coulombs into meter square. Anything you can write. Okay, one more thing I want to tell you, if you are getting as approximately 1 also, it's fine for this solution. Okay, you don't need to mind about that, because you will get the they will give the correct mark. Okay, because it's approximately 1.05. When you are doing the calculation, you can get 1 also. Okay, now charge is the question mark for B. Charge is equal to flux times of epsilon naught according to the Gauss law. Flux I know 1.01, and then epsilon naught is the constant value which they will be given in the question paper, 8.85 into 10 power minus 12. The answer for this will get as a it's going to be 9.27 into 10 power minus 12 coulombs is going to be the total charge. So it is for B answer, and the A answer, this is for flux A answer. Okay, if you like my channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching my video.